Herzlich willkommen zurück zu Let's Play Alan Wake American Nightmare. Wir müssen die Kühlmittelventile öffnen. Davon haben wir 2 schon geöffnet. Hier diese roten. Aber es ist noch ein drittes. Oh, erstmal müssen wir uns um dieses fliegende Autoteil kümmern. Habe ich die Maschinenpistole? Okay, jetzt ist er mit dem drin. Ah, mehr kann ich nicht tragen, dann nehme ich die mal wieder. Weil das war schon eine ziemlich coole Waffe. Oder ist eine ziemlich coole Waffe. Das letzte Ventil drehen.
Okay, that should do it.
Oh. Komm, mach auf. Nix wie rein hier. Safe Room. Ja, Blendgranaten.
I released all the valves, Doctor. Is it working?
Just bear with me a moment. Yes, I believe you got it sorted. It's working again. Nicely done.
Thank you.
That sounds like trouble. I don't think they're happy with our success.
Oh.
Look out, they found a way in.
Okay, dann verteidigen wir mal den Bereich. So, dann wechseln wir mal auf Flashbang. Habt ihr was für euch, Jungs?
Hold on. I almost got it isolated.
No problem. Too
I'm
easy.
sighted in now. I still have no idea what I'm looking at, but it's very strange indeed. Oh, where are my manners? Please, come on up. I'm sorry, I was distracted.
Ja, ich will mir das nämlich auch angucken. Hey, yeah. Wuhu.
Are we receiving the signal now?
Oh yes, it's coming in loud and clear. It's amazing. I'm not sure what it is yet, let alone where it's coming from, but it's interacting with our system somehow, like it was intended for us. But I don't understand how that could be.
Maybe that's just how the story goes.
What?
Never mind. Is there a way I can hear it? Or however this is supposed to work?
I think the signal is incomplete somehow, but you should be getting a printout of it now.
What do you mean it's incomplete?
It's almost as if we're only getting a fragment of it.
I need the whole thing. This is important.
I'm sure it is, but this is all we're getting.
Did the man who looks like me get the whole thing?
He locked me out of the booth, so I have no way of knowing. But I can tell you that he didn't really seem to understand it.
So, what's in the sky?
It doesn't make any sense. The stars are just... they're wrong. I thought I'd be able to see something, but it's like I'm looking at a sky that's just... it's not the right sky. But that's impossible.
I consider myself a rational man, Doctor. But this isn't a thing you can measure or explain. I've seen impossible things that have taught me just to roll with some punches. It's either that, or go insane.
I find it disturbing that you sound like you're speaking from ample experience.
Oh ja, ich habe da schon eine Menge mit durchgemacht. Signalausdruck holen.
A printout of a signal. It too is a weapon created by the champion of light. In its words, stirs a new reality. But it is incomplete, and yet it provides a roadmap for the man to follow, a course that will lead him to a place where he may confront his enemy.
Mr. Scratch. Autokino von Night Springs in Arizona. Also anstatt die Fahrt zu sehen, sieht man immer wieder so...
Once the site of lurid celluloid fantasies, it's now the site of an art exhibition. And yet, it's the search for closure rather than culture that brings the champion of light here.
Das Autokino untersuchen. Wer ist denn da?
Oh, it's you. That's fantastic.
Oh, die ist eins mit der
Go
Finsternis.
away. No, I want you. But you'll get angry if you're here. So, you gotta go. You know I'll do what you want.
Okay.
I love you so much. Did you know that love hurts? Are you gonna hurt me now? 'Cause you should.
Lady, you got darkness on the brain. I think I can help you if I can get the lights on in here.
You can't turn the power back on. It's not allowed. You said.
So, where shouldn't I go so I don't turn the power back on accidentally?
It's the big building on the other side of the drive-in, but it's locked.
Where's the key?
Shoddy, kein
Just
Problem.
so that I know to avoid it.
It's on the wall next to the cash register. But you can't. You can't. Don't be bad.
Hey, no problem. I'm just gonna go do some other stuff. Scout's honor.
Okay, also die ist ziemlich dämlich. Leuchtfackeln, die nehmen wir alle mit. Oh, mehr können wir nicht haben. Dann wechseln wir doch direkt mal auf 5 Stück. Das waren mehr, die, ich glaube, wir konnten 12 oder so mitnehmen im ersten Teil. Ja, massig Muni, die nehmen wir natürlich auch mit. Und ein weiteres Radio, das hören wir uns direkt an.
And we're back with old gods of Asgard and their manager, Barry Wheeler. Guys, you're on your comeback tour, and you're playing a lot of your classic material. But you've also got a new single out, right? How'd that come about? Was it hard to go back into the studio after such a long time?
Are you kidding me? They were chomping at the bit. They were just itching to stretch those creative muscles. Now, it had been a while because, you know, they spent a lot of time in,
Retirement. We were retired.
We were?
Yeah.
No. We were at the lodge, and, we escaped.
We were at the retirement,
retirement thing.
yeah.
So, you know, really, once we got in the studio, things started happening. Now, the music has changed a little bit, and the boys were a little rusty, so it took us a while to find the right gear. But hey, once we got going, whew, boy, they kicked ass. and it's an awesome song. It's called Balance Slays the Demon, and seriously, I think it's their finest work. And hey, I should know, I produced it.
Oh, really? I didn't know you were a producer.
Well, this was my first time. I mean, they needed a little bit of guidance, you know what I mean? I mean, don't get me wrong, these guys are the best. But it's the 21st century, man. Things just sound a little different these days. So, you know, I kind of stepped in there, helped them make it sound all cool, kind of jazzed it up.
That sounds like a challenge.
Oh, no, it was really easy, man. I was just, you know, like, hey, give it a little zing, you know? Let's take it to another level so it really rips. You know, let's just throw some really sweet synths in. Like that, you know, just kicked it up a notch. But it's totally old gods.
Well, listeners, you can judge for yourselves. Here's Old Gods of Asgard and Balance Slays the Demon.
Oh, yeah.
Deep in the ocean of darkness.
Die alten Rentnerrocker. Ja, mit der quatsch ich gar nicht erst weiter. Die war sowieso
The man has
dämlich.
encountered this before. People whose integrity has been suborned by the insidious touch of the darkness. He has experienced it himself, but merciful light burned away the darkness in his brain.
Eine weitere Manuskriptseite.
My writer's block got worse. I didn't sleep much anymore. My life with Alice seemed like a constant fight. I was a wreck. Alice took steps. She booked a vacation in Bright Falls, a small town in Washington. It was supposed to be a chance to break out of the cycle I was in. She didn't know about the darkness in Cauldron Lake.
Also Alice ist meine Frau, falls einer das nicht mitbekommen hat und den ersten Teil nicht gesehen hat. Aber ich konnte sie vor der Finsternis retten. Okay.
Not good.
Da hinten ist ein Kontrollpunkt. Den nehmen wir direkt mal. Und machen hier auch direkt mal einen Break. Bis zum nächsten Mal, euer Chojin.